Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Black, 95. Black shot. Green jack.
The motion man is Sanders. Here's Young now to throw right away. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Come on, set, smash, red, yellow, 22. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Right, white, red, yellow, 6, mega.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Red, 10 black, black ultra. Cut.
Now Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down, Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Mike Green on the stop. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
22 yards. That's good.
Panthers,
first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Carolina.
Needle blue, steel black.
McMillan comes in motion. Young to throw on first down. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's second and 2.
Green jack. Set, ready.
Here's Young. And he's in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. His 12th touchdown of the year.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Panthers 7, Ravens nothing.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Justice Hill to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Red, yellow. 43, trail green. 6, mega. 5,
Here's Young to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready, ready. Yellow, Fury, yellow.
The motion man is Sanders. McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready.
On second down, Young. A throw there. Caught by Leggett. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down is Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Blue 32. Field, black. Green jacket. Ready.
To throw is Young. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Got it.
It's third and 4.
Let's go now. 50, green. Slide blue. Needle blue, red, yellow.
The motion man is Sanders.
Set.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, set. 10 black, 6, mega, black ultra. Cut, cut.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Oh my God, bro.
Sanders. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready. 33, claws red. Smash, red.
Moore going in motion.
Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
Blaster, 6. Set. Cut.
Back to throw. Young. A throw. Left
shit,
side.
bro.
Caught by Sanders. And he'll take this one in. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Panthers.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Quick
Oh
run
my
there.
God.
The RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. Strong running there.
Out of bounds.
Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. Another run here with Mitchell. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. 1st down and more inside the 15. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Mitchell. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Green Jack. Ready, ready. 6, Mega. Spike, White. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Now, he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to be marked down.
Bro, that...
all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
Ready, break. Here we go.
The motion man is Sanders.
32. Set, go.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
Double point.
The kick is good. Panthers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Look wide, get this one complete, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Jackson now. That one underneath to Mitchell. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Nick Scorton in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Punt to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
That one is good. And the Ravens are back within 5.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Green Jack, 33. Yep, seal. Cut.
Young to throw on first down. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
Black Ulster.
Carolina.
Right. Red, 38. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Drill Greek. Black. Set.
On second down, Young on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set, cut. Blue, 32.
Leggett in motion.
Set.
On first down is Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9.
Oh.
He's going to set up second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Set, ready. 6, black 40. Set, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the receiver, Horn. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but Doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Smash, red. Ready, ready. Flight blue. 52 blue.
Throwing on second down, Young. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third down.
Edo blue. Down. Green jack. Ready?
Here's Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete to Lee Getz. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Red, 38. Field, black. Rail, yellow. Black shot. Ready?
A second down throw for Young.
Thank you.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Khair Elo. And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yo. Hey, middle. Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Play action now. Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Wester. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
No way.
This one's off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
DC, ready? Sit on!
They'll start this
Wow.
on the ground.
How did they
with
not
Mitchell.
block?
He's fighting
Nobody.
to get to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
You telling me throwing the ball away gets picked now? How, Slay?
Set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
The motion man is Sanders.
10 black, ready?
Here's Young to throw. Check this down. That's covered out of the backfield. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
Now Young.
Thank you.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal.
Thank you.
And it's
D-line pick
intercepted.
for D-line pick.
And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big
D-line
moments
pick
that
for
somebody
D-line.
needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up
Why would he
by
fucking run?
Kobe Bryant. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show
Just
any
pop that
signs
shit
of
up
slowing
too,
down.
bro. Just pop that shit up too, bro. Run the same fucking play.
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted
Jesus
to. Not really
Christ,
sure
man.
if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his left. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
Okay, inside.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Okay, break. Here, set, go.
They'll go again with Hubbard.
It's
And they put
that
him
shit.
down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Set, hut, hut.
On play action, Young. Wow, the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here, yellow. Let's go. Yellow, blaster, stick, smash, red. Claws, red. Ready, ready.
To throw is Young. Rolling right. Now he'll run. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third and 7. To throw is Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
Black Ultra. Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now the first carry.
What happens when I run inside zone?
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
Inside zone.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
Inside zone.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Hey, movement.
On third and 1, here's Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds, and give your team a fighting chance.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. He's going to have a Ravens first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This is Henry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. With his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
To throw is Jackson. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
At the 12-yard line.
Second and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Jackson now. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Smash. Red. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Fight. 60. Set. Ready. Yellow. Foot. Red. Blue. Yellow. Green. Jack. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And to the receiver.
That open.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch.
Oh, like I have 5 players underneath. How is it no one there?
Without a stop.
There's 5 players underneath, bro.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They
just should not be there.
Explosive playmakers in the
Just
NFL
that simple.
with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Let's go now.
A 2nd down throw for Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down,
Set right.
Carolina.
50, green. Ready?
To throw, Young. Back to the right.
Oh, okay.
Caught by
Yeah, sure.
Sanders. And they're
Sure.
going to get
Sure,
this
buddy.
all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
That's another.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So,
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 26-yard line.
Attention on! Attention on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 33-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
DC,
1st and 10 now from the 36.
180! Get up!
Throwing Jackson. That one caught by Wester. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
15 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
To the air one more time with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
180! Get up!
Here's a run.
Like, what is this
Nothing
game,
there. He
bro?
is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
To the goal line and in. Rajante Wester. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Strike 2. Set, ready, set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Right. Yellow. 43. Set.
Back to the air. It's Young. That one complete to Leggett. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 50.
Jackson up top again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball.
What's up with the hurry up, dog? Like, what is taking so long?
Inside the 20-yard line.
Oh, my God.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
Play action now. Jackson. Forced out wide. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Down. Flat. Rep 50. Green. 6. Mega. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
Catches everybody.
His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play.
The motion man is Sanders.
1st down.
Young to throw on 1st down.
Oh, wow.
That's to the receiver, Horn. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Panthers 1st down.
Out of the shotgun. Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
and this is going to be a
fucking hate this game, bro. I do, man. Jesus.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
180.
On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
What an underthrow!
And while this one is
But I need an overall
over,
player.
These guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Boy, oh boy.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Oh, we finally got a catch knockout. At 25 seconds left in the game, we get a catch knockout.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Right, 95. Set.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Well, what's the wide receiver now? Pass rush was 9 and stuff. I think for 431 with 2 elite pass rushers on my defense. Really disappointing. Really disappointing. So. Oh, both 3 interceptions. D-line picks going crazy. I people throw a pick on a fucking throwaway. How the fuck does that happen? And we were 2.8 carry. I don't know. I'm 178 though. I'll take that. Likely the 2 touchies. Stanley Wills giving up 2 sacks each is wide. Mike Green had to pick only 1 tackle though. Like that's a question. 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the front 7. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't even want to accept it. I could do an interception or throwaway. Game. I'm really tough seeing this shit after the game as well. Like, I skip it every time. Leave me alone. What you got coming up? We kind of do need some finesse. Oh. That's at 95. This unlocks at 90. Oh, that's the ability we want. So, oh, does he have all day? No, it's not. 90 pass protected. Well, hopefully he gets +2 pass protector. Let's see. Nah. Nope. Didn't even get 1. All right. Same thing here. We're gonna upgrade possession. I hope he gets +2 to vertical threat. He did not. At least he went up 1 though. 84 overall. What can you actually get, bro? Nothing. Throw it out elite. Got better passes in the flats, I suppose. Run protector ain't doing shit for me, so throw it out elite it is. And elite. Keep out elite. Man. 90 overall. Bro, I'm not editing that free safety, dog. The fuck? I told you that how many times? How many times you need me to say it? No, nigga. That being weird. Not a glitch. Been in the game for years. That's how it's always been. How many games is played, bro. One miss, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you missed 7 games. And one of these niggas probably played CPU, to be honest. Titans probably played CPU. Lions wouldn't.